everybody, sorry I look like crap right now, but it's pouring down rain and I just got home from school, so I got soaked. So I'm responsible for chapters 33 and 33 through 47, but I'm not doing 47 because somebody else has that tomorrow. But what I'm going to be doing is, if you guys have watched the other ones, which you probably have, I'm going to just talk about basically the book. I really haven't watched them, sorry you guys, but I wasn't finished with the book when you guys put them up. I actually finished this last night, this whole book, so I haven't watched either of them, and I really don't know what I'm supposed to do, but I'm just going to do what I think I should. In chapter 33, Elder and Amy kiss in the chapter 32, I'm assuming, because I just glanced at chapter 33 again, and they kiss. And always, of course, they have to bring up that Jason kid again, and he's really annoying because you don't really know that much about him, but he's just kind of in the background. He never really gets to be that big of a character, and he's never really detailed that much until some parts where she goes back on him. But anyways, in chapter 33, she's just aftermath of kissing him, going back to her room, taking a hot shower, just laying down and relaxing, okay? And then the next morning, she wakes up, and Elder comes in the door. They go downstairs in the cryo chamber, and Harley's there. She wants to see her parents. I mean, of course she would want to see her parents because they're down there, but she finds luggage that they bought on the ship, and since her dad thought she wasn't really going to go, he didn't pack her anything, but he bought her favorite teddy bear, and she has that in the book now. So Harley and Elder and Amy are all down in the ship with that cryo chamber, and all of a sudden Amy hears this noise, and of course she recognizes this noise because it was the noise of unmelting, getting pulled out of the ice, whatever, cryogenically ice frozen thing. So she runs past Elder, Harley, and her. They all run, and they find a woman pulled out, and she isn't dead yet. I think it was just pulled out, and they close it. And then probably like 5 minutes later, I think the dock comes down, and they find Mr. Kennedy. And Mr. Kennedy was a person that used to work with Amy's mom, and he ends up dying. But Elder left the cryo chamber after all this was done, and they put Mr. Kennedy's body out in the stars. And Harley and Amy were together alone, and I absolutely love Harley. Harley is my favorite character in this book. And so Harley and Amy go out into the, because it's during the season, so everyone's, having sex around the ship, just in the middle of nowhere. And Amy wants to just go walk around, and Harley wanted to go get his art supply. So, I mean, of course, she was like, oh, yeah, go get it, Harley. No big deal. And she just walks away. But that weird, creepy guy, one of the hospital people, I don't know, I can't remember the name on the top of my head, but he follows her with two other feeders, and of course, and then they start running after her, and she's running. There's nowhere else left to go, and they're in a field right next to this other couple having sex. And they try to rape her. They take off her shirt, and they try to take off her pants, but Harley comes to the rescue. And the couple having sex next to them, they don't even care. She was like, it only hurts the first time. And that was most of the exciting stuff out of the chapter. More things that happen. Elder finds Aldous drinking. Elder thinks that it's Aldous doing the unfreezing people. I think this happens in this part, that the painting of Elder is up because he's going to be the new eldest. I can't remember anything pointing out of those chapters, but that's basically all that I can remember at this time. And I was just going to talk about what I think about this. This raping of Amy. I don't like that. That guy is creepy. Why would you? That is really creepy because everyone calls her a freak, so why would they want to have sex with her? I don't get that. I don't know. Why do you guys think that he would want to do that? Because I can understand the feeders, because this is going to be a spoiler for the whole book, so I'm not going to say, but because they're not normal, but I can understand the feeders more than I can him, because she said that he knew what he was doing. He knew it, and he is enjoying it. I really like this book. I probably would rate it a 3.5 out of 5 on my channel, because there are things that were missing that I really wanted, like more romance between Amy and Elder. I know a lot of you guys don't like romance, but I really like that sometimes, especially in a book like this, because it was forming, but it never really happened. I will make a review for that sometime. I'm not doing it tonight because I have too much to do tonight. some questions I want you guys to answer below or in a video. Do you think that guy would want to do that if she's the so-called freak? I know he's not really crazy, but I don't understand that because that's nothing he's ever seen before, so why would he want that? 2, the question I want you to answer below, if you've read these chapters, is why do you think Amy is so mad about the kiss for the elder? I don't understand that much, because I would be like, whoa! Elder, you can do this to me all I want. 3, do you think Amy should care more about her parents, more about the ship, more about Elder, more about what? Those are my dogs. More about what do you think Amy should be concerned with most at this point in time? And 4, do you like Elder, Amy, or Harvey the best out of the 3? Tell me below or in a video response. I'm Shana. My channel is Operant Books. I will be making a 31 book haul after this video, so check it out. Make sure that you can look at it. And I also will be posting a video that I did a couple days ago on my channel. Those are my dogs barking, by the way, so don't get annoyed by them. Bye, everybody. Read Across the Universe. It's a really good book.